Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Figure Wednesday. Today I will be reviewing the Mattel WWE Battle Pack Series 22 with Dolph Ziggler and Vickie Guerrero. This is Vickie's second Mattel action figure, which is cool. It looks more like her. In my opinion, it's a better head scan, so it's cool to have an updated version of her. As you can see by the packaging, Dolph Ziggler and Vickie are there, pictured. There's the WWE logo. There's a Dolph Ziggler and Vickie Guerrero. There on the side, it says includes Money in the Bank briefcase, as you can see there. It says Battle Pack on the bottom. And there's Dolph Ziggler, and there's Vickie. Looking at the back, you can see it says WWE Battle Pack up top. It says Dolph Ziggler and Vickie Guerrero. Here it has Dolph pictured and Vickie pictured. It says it includes Money in the Bank briefcase. It also says recreate the action of WWE. Also in the set is Sin Cara and Rey Mysterio, and that includes an arm sling. And then there's Ryback versus Jinder Mahal, and that includes a video camera. And also on the box it shows a Raw basic ring and just has some company information and logos at the bottom. So that being said, let's take a look at them fresh out of the package. Alright guys, so here we have the Battle Pack Series 22 Dolph Ziggler and Vickie Guerrero 2-pack. Fresh out of the package. Overall it's a pretty good 2-pack. I really like the Ziggler figure. I'm a fan of his, so it's cool to have another figure of him, a newer version. And Vickie's always cool to have, even though she's not really on TV right now. But it's nice to have an updated figure of her. So let's take a look at their accessory first. And as you can see here, they come with a dented Money in the Bank briefcase with a bigger logo, which is cool. It's nice that it's dented, if you could see it. Yeah, there you can see the dent. It's cool that it's like battle damaged. And you can open it as well. There's little hinges there, just pop it open. If for some reason you want to put something in it, you can. But it's just plain on the inside. In the back there's more dents, as you can see. And yeah, it's a cool accessory to put with whoever you want to make your Money in the Bank person at the time. So, cool accessory. First we'll look at Ziggler. Here's Ziggler. It's first basic with his newer head scan from his Elite 19 figure. It's a smiling head scan. It kind of looks like it. I'm not sure if I really like the head scan, to be honest. But it has a slick back, blonde hair. It's a ball jointed head that goes up and down. The back of his hair kind of restricts it. You could turn it left and right as well. Looking at his torso, see the toned chest he has. I don't think Ziggler's that toned from what I remember. You know, I point that out a lot in my reviews, but it's the only thing I'm not sure about the guys. I don't think they're always that ripped. But it doesn't really matter to me, honestly. It's just cool to have a figure of them, of course. They have ball jointed shoulders, swivel bicep joints, typical elbow joints. Then he's got his painted wrist and hand tape there. He's got a swivel wrist joint that goes up and down as well. Closed fist here, open hand here. The wrist tape all the way around there as well. Going on to his lower torso, he has a swivel waist joint. Looking at his tights, he's got a silver tight, the black, like, reptile skin look to it, is the best way to describe it. It's got a little painted on zipper there. It has some pink and silver stars on the side. Then on the back it says Born to be a Star. It's kind of hard to read, but you can see that there. And looking at his legs, he has a typical leg joint that go up and down. He does have the grooves for his tights that actually feel like tights rather than just being painted, so that's cool that they did that. Honestly, they're molded and everything. I'm going to his knees. He has typical knee joints covered by the thicker rubber knee pads that are pretty detailed. You can see the wrinkles and everything like that. They don't really restrict the knee movement too much, which is good. I'm going to his boots now. He has swivel boot joints and typical ankle joints. You can see all the black details on his boots, which is cool. And the bottoms are black as well. So that's Ziggler. pretty cool figure. It's simple, but effective for him. I like it. Not big on the scan, but still pretty good. Now we'll look at Vickie. Here's Vickie with her new smiling head scan with her longer hair. Looks just like her in my opinion. They did a really good job in this head scan. And it's her happy, surprisingly, when she's always mean. But she has a ball jointed head as well. Turns left and right and goes up and down. And she does have her cougar necklace, which is a cool accessory. Looking at her hair, you can see all the way around all the detail and stuff, which is nice. And this figure is practically an elite, like all the Diva basics are. So it's nice you're getting an elite, essentially. And she has a rubber tank top on that covers her, whatever she's wearing under here. It goes all the way around, as you can see underneath. You can't remove it unless you cut it off, in case you were interested in removing it. I don't know why. Maybe for a custom or something. But yeah, she has ball jointed shoulders, swivel bicep joints, typical elbow joints, and she has swivel wrist joints as well. She doesn't have that extra wrist joint. None of the Divas do, because their arms and wrists are so thin it'd probably break. And going to her waist, she has a swivel waist joint. She has ball jointed legs, so you could go up and down, move them outward as well. And then she has a thigh swivel joints as well. You can see these are like jeans, so they put wrinkles in it to make it look like that, which is cool. And she has just standard, typical knee joints Divas have, just regular knee joints. And then she has swivel boot joints. This is a new boot mold. It's different than the Rosa Mendez one, I believe. These are brown as well, as you can see, and then there's little buckles there on each side, and just a typical ankle joint as well. So yeah, it's Vickie and Dolph. If you need either of them, great 2-pack if you're still able to find it. It's a cool set. The Money in the Bank case as well. So yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to like Wrestling Figure Wednesday on Facebook to suggest future reviews you'd like to see me do. I will see you next week. Thanks.